Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for having me. Thank you very much for coming. I would like to make a brief statement. Of course, Tom said I'm Colonel Broam, the 12th Combat Aviation Brigade Commander, and I would like to give a brief statement concerning last night's emergency landing of one of our helicopters. After my statement, you'll have the opportunity to ask a few questions concerning the incident. First of all, before I get into the details of the incident, I want to express our extreme gratitude that nobody was hurt during this event. The safety of the local citizens and the safety of our service members are at the utmost importance to me and personally, and also to the United States Army. I'd like also to thank all of our German first responders who came to the scene immediately, our colleagues from the German Bundeswehr, as well as our emergency response crews. We always have and will continue to work closely with our German authorities and the local public, the first responders that are on the ground as well. The training that our pilots conduct is realistic and challenging. This is to ensure we maintain a high level of proficiency and are ready to respond in any mission that we're called upon to perform. We balance that difficult training with taking every safety precaution we can. It is due to these precautions and the constant training that no one is hurt in this accident last night. I would like to use this opportunity to express my appreciation for the professionalism and the situational awareness that our helicopter crew exhibited last night. I would like to give an overview of what we know at this point in time. At approximately 8:30 p.m. last night, 24 September, an AH-64 Apache helicopter from the 12th Combat Aviation Brigade came into contact with power lines during a routine flight near the village of Linden. Local German emergency crews responded to the scene and there were no reported injuries. The landing site was secured and will remain so until the helicopter can be safely removed. An initial inspection of the landing site did not reveal any leaks from the helicopter. As we work to recover the aircraft, we'll closely monitor and inspect for any leaks. Should any be discovered, we will follow all German regulations and conduct a responsible cleanup of any leaks or spills. The helicopter will be left in the area where it landed until all investigations are complete and arrangements can be made for it to be safely moved from the area. The U.S. Army and the German authorities are investigating this incident. We will fully cooperate with both. Communication channels with all parties involved are established and will regularly exchange updates as they become available. Thank you for your time, and I'll take some questions at this point.
Okay. Did you know anything about the reason why he did contact the power line?
I can't speak necessarily until the investigation is complete why he contacted the power lines. Obviously, it was limited visibility to the night due to the night training, so that probably contributed, but the investigation will detail out.
Any other questions? Is there anything known already about what it costs at least?
That I do not know. I could not speculate. But the cost, to me, obviously we would like to know, but it's more important that the crews went home last night and were able to be with their families and their children. I saw them today, and I'm just very glad that they're safe.
You know, there's a lot of criticism about flying so near to the ground, about 3 meters, things like that. These people are now engaged to have look what happened, so it's not good for the Army. What do you say to that?
Well, sir, what I would say is that our training is challenging. We must be ready to work with our allies. We work normally with our NATO allies, with our German allies, and we conduct training that is challenging, and it has to be ready to perform the missions that we're called upon to do, and that does require survivability at low levels. Yes, sir.